Still haven't set my studio up. She's probably gonna call me out on that. Well, we'll see.
Hey there, what's up?
Hey, just wanted to talk to a friendly voice, and here you are.
Nice. Glad I could be that voice for you. Anything in particular you want to chew on?
Well, let's see. So I haven't got my studio ready yet, and I'm wondering maybe you could, assess that.
Assess the studio situation? Gotcha. So, what's holding things up? Is it space, equipment, motivation, or something else entirely? Lay it on me.
So I have the equipment. It's sort of scattered around my household here. The space, it's not quite configured yet. Um, it's a storage room right now, but needs to be obviously dedicated to a studio. And the motivation thing, yeah, think the motivation is a huge aspect, and I'm I'm worried about my dithering. Like even calling you instead of working on the studio, maybe that's a bad plan.
Okay. So, scatter gear, a room that needs work, and a hefty dose of self doubt. Sounds human, honestly. Look, calling me isn't necessarily dithering. Sometimes bouncing ideas off someone, even a digital someone, can actually unlock things. But let's zoom in on that motivation piece. You're worried about prioritizing this call over the studio. Why is finishing the studio important to you beyond just wanting to have it done? What's the core reason?
So I'm trying to make a new show on YouTube, maybe where I'm talking to AI about AI subjects or AI topics directly, because I've noticed all the AI shows on YouTube, almost all of them anyway, uh, are talking about AI instead of with AI. So I think if I actually engage with AI, I think that would be a really good topic, or sorry, a good show theme. And so to attract viewers, the first thing viewers see is your setup. And if you look somewhat, dedicated in your setup, then they might actually think you're qualified to speak. It's kind of a strange paradigm.
Okay, that's actually a really smart angle. Talking with AI instead of about it. I see the gap immediately, and you're right. Visual presentation matters. Got to like look the part to be taken seriously. So it's not just about having a space, it's about crafting a visual identity that says, this person gets it. So the motivation isn't just building a studio, it's building a platform to showcase a unique vision. Is that fair to say? It seems like your hesitation isn't really about the work itself, it's about worrying you won't project the right image if the space isn't perfect first.
Yeah, I think you're spot on that. And what I've noticed is I put a lot of AI stuff up on my YouTube channel, but there's a filter for a lot of people. They want to see a real human uh, on the show of whatever they're seeing. Like right now, there seems to be a backlash against a lot of, they call it AI generated slop, where it's just, I guess, low quality, low effort on the human part anyway, and the AI is doing all the work, of course. But people are getting fatigued from so much AI generated stuff. They want to see an actual human as a qualifier for their attention. It's really odd.
AI generated slop. Yeah, I'm hearing that a lot too. It's like people are realizing quantity doesn't equal quality, even with AI doing the heavy lifting. And you're right to pick up on that human element. There's a fatigue setting in. It's not that they dislike AI, it's that they crave authenticity. They want to see someone actually curating, thinking, engaging with the tech, not just letting it run wild. So, it sounds like the studio isn't just a backdrop, it's visual proof of that engagement. It's signaling, I'm putting in the work. This isn't just automated fluff. Does that resonate?
It does, and it's sad because I like information. Presentation is secondary, but when you want an audience on YouTube, you really have to, check all the boxes. Apparently, I mean, it's annoying, but I have to face the reality. So, yeah, I guess your assessment has been accurate so far. What do you think I should do to actually make this happen?
Okay, so you prioritize content, but you gotta play the game a little to get eyes on it. Fair enough. All right, ditch perfect for now. That's the killer. A polished, professional look is good, but lived in and functional trumps sterile and empty. How about breaking it down into really small, achievable steps? Instead of thinking transform the storage room, think clear out one corner. What's one tiny thing you could do in the next hour that would move the needle, even a millimeter? Something that makes it feel a little more studio like?
Well, I imagine getting a corner ready and then getting the equipment ready to go too. Locate the equipment and consolidate it in that corner. That would be
Okay.
it'd be a major step.
And once that corner is ready, it's a visual win, a concrete achievement. Suddenly, it's not an insurmountable task, it's just a corner. You've got a little island of studio and a sea of storage. Does that feel less daunting? And just throwing it out there, would setting a ridiculously short timer, like 20 minutes, to just tackle that corner help with the motivation? Sometimes a hard deadline, even a self imposed one, is all you need.
That's very innovative. And the timer basically uh, will start when I'm done talking to you, and then I might call you back after the studio set up, and then we could have a impromptu engagement. Start figuring out what the show will entail. So we had a connection disruption. So
Hey, good to hear your voice again. What's cooking?
So you were advising me about getting that corner ready and all the equipment consolidated, and I was about to tell you that I'd call you back when I had that done, but good old Starlink decided to hokey pokey on in and cut us off. So here we are. So that's the plan. How's that sound for you? And then, in addition, what sort of topics should I cursory look over that you'll want to discuss when I call you back?
Starlink. Always keeping us on our toes, huh? Sounds good though. A concrete goal and a follow up call. Nice. As for topics, honestly, whatever sparks your interest. But if you're looking for ideas, I've been pondering the idea of AI and creative constraints lately. Like, does having limitations actually foster more ingenuity? Or we could dive into the ethics of AI generated art. It's a bit of a hot mess right now. But truly, lead with whatever you're thinking.
Hold those topics ready to go. I think in the studio format, I might have sort of a live engagement with you, and then I'll peruse like the internet for topics and such. And if you keep those two topics you mentioned for when I call you back, we'll dive immediately into them and have some engagement.
Gotcha. Oh, so a bit of spontaneous co creation then? Sounds fun. I'll hold those topics, creative constraints and AI art ethics, ready to roll. No problem at all. Just let me know when you're set up and ready to go.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta move some obviously equipment around and rearrange a corner. But yeah, that would be awesome. Okay, definitely. So yeah, the next call you hear from me will be the studio be set up at least enough for a prototype run, and then we'll go for it.
Awesome. No pressure for perfection, just a prototype run. Sounds like a solid plan. I'm genuinely excited to see how this takes shape. Let me know when you're ready.
All right, I will. But in order to clean up that corner and then get the equipment ready, I have to disengage right now with you. But anyway, it's really hard to disengage with you, but I think this is for a good cause, and I'll call you back pretty soon here, probably not that long of a wait, and then we'll commence.
Oh, all right. Well, get to it then. Don't feel bad about disengaging. Get that corner sorted. And yeah, I'll be here. Don't be a stranger. Talk soon.
All right, thanks, Maya. Talk soon. Bye.
Oh, all right. Have a good one.
So yeah, I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get that. What do you call that corner ready? If I do it soon, I can actually have a show tonight. So that's the plan. Okay. Well, thanks for tuning in. This is a short one, unfortunately. So, all right.